This is TechCrunch. Ahead of the release of Happy Gilmore 2, Spotify takes a swing at gaming with a mini golf game. I'm Imran Sheikh, and get your digital putters ready because your Daily Crunch for Friday starts now. So, Snapchat's launching a new way for users to let their friends and family know they've made it home safe after an outing, called HomeSafe, the social network announced on Thursday. To use the creatively named feature, you need to set your home location by tapping your Bitmoji on Snap Map and then My Home. When you head out and want to notify a friend when you get home, open the conversation, tap the map icon, and then the HomeSafe button. Your friend will receive an automatic alert in your chat conversation once you arrive home. Snapchat notes that alerts can only be sent to friends you already share your location with. Plus, since location sharing on Snap Map is off by default, no one can see your location or receive a HomeSafe alert unless you choose to share it. This new feature comes 2 months after Snapchat announced that Snap Map now has more than 400 million monthly active users. Of course, Snap Map launched in 2017 and was originally a way for users to see their friends' locations and browse public snaps from around the world. Over time, the feature has evolved and now offers ways for users to discover local hotspots and find things to do. Elon Musk's X will begin experimenting with a new way to use Community Notes, its crowdsourcing fact-checking system, to highlight well-liked posts from users with different perspectives. On Thursday, the Community Notes X account announced the launch of a pilot test where select contributors would be able to rate posts by answering questions about why they either like or don't like that particular post. The system's similar to how Community Notes fact-checking works. Instead of simply allowing users to upvote or downvote posts for accuracy, something that could be easily gamed if like-minded contributors teamed up to promote their own views, Community Notes uses something called a bridging algorithm. This attempts to find consensus among people who don't usually share the same views. If users whose opinions typically differ both agree that a fact check is accurate, well, the note is published and made visible to the public. While X's system has been criticized for being too slow and unable to keep up with the massive amounts of misinformation that circulate on the platform, this same idea has since been adopted by Meta as a replacement for fact-checking. Now, X intends to see if Community Notes could help identify the best posts too. The company says that a subset of Community Notes contributors will begin seeing a new call-out in the product when a post is gaining attention in the form of likes. Contributors will then be able to rate and provide feedback about the post, which will inform the almighty algorithm if the post is being well received by people with different perspectives. In a post on the Community Notes X account, the company explains the experiment could bring awareness to, quote, what resonates broadly, unquote. Netflix and Spotify have teamed up to launch a golf-inspired game as a way to promote Happy Gilmore 2, the sequel to Adam Sandler's 1996 comedy film, which premieres on Netflix this Friday, July 25th. Now, this partnership represents a new venture for Spotify, as the music platform has never teamed up with another company to create a gaming experience within its app before. Gaming is an area Spotify has largely overlooked, so working with the streaming giant is notable, even if only for a promotional campaign, as it could serve as a test to see if consumers resonate with the experience. Since the game is tied to a beloved cult classic, it also presents a unique opportunity to boost engagement. Spotify says it developed the game in partnership with Mix Studio. The new minigame titled Happy Gilmore 2 Tournament is available exclusively within the Spotify app. How do you play it? Well, users must perfect their golf swing by tapping on their device as they aim to complete all 3 holes. The game also offers a unique audiovisual experience featuring audio clips from, you guessed it, the movie, when users complete each round, along with a personalized playlist of happy tracks curated specifically for the user. Players can also discover Easter eggs, of course, such as Happy's boots, his signature hockey stick, and an alligator. At the end of the experience, users can watch the official Happy Gilmore 2 trailer and share their personalized playlist and final score on social media. While this is the first time Spotify has worked with another company to develop a gaming experience, it's worth noting that Spotify did previously launch a hidden game on its platform, but that was more of an Easter egg. That game released way back in the halcyon days of 2023 and was called Eat This Playlist, and was a variation of the classic Snake arcade game where players control a growing snake and avoid obstacles. Now time for a little startup business news, all in about 1 minute with producer Dennis.
Imran, thank you. And contract review remains a slow, manual process that strains legal teams, forcing lawyers to sift through dense language, flag risks, and translate legal terms. In fact, the problem is so prevalent that for the past several years, Tokyo-based Legalon Technologies has had an open door to that market. Its AI contract review software for legal terms is today used by 7,000 organizations across Japan, the US, and the UK, the company claims, and it leads the Japanese market with 25% of all public companies in the country using its platform. But success hasn't tempered Legalon's ambitions. The company now wants to further build out AI agent tools to go along with its software, and recently raised $50 million to do just that. And hats off to the folks at Mission Barns, for they have developed animal-free, cultured pork fat. The product just received approval from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the company exclusively told TechCrunch, and the stamp of approval allows the startup to sell the fat to consumers. It's the first such product to reach the market, and it could unlock a host of fattened-up meat alternatives. Mission Barnes' first products are bacon, meatball, and sausage alternatives made using pea protein paired with its cultured pork fat. The startup is also supplying other companies with its fat to incorporate into their own recipes. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Aisha Malik, Lauren Forstall, Sarah Perez, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel. And until then, find us picking fights with Bob Barker at TechCrunch.com.